Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are playing Word Rescue. And we're playing it for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I wanted to do this as an homage to the Lazy Game Reviews channel and the love that Clint has for reviewing educational games or edutainment during the month of April. And secondly, this is yet another older DOS game that I used to play as a kid, but never actually completed. And come to think of it, we haven't really played a platformer game for the channel in a while, so I guess that works out there too. Hello, I'm Benny Bookworm. What is your name? This is how the game pretty much keeps track of your progress. And you get to choose between playing as a boy or a girl. There's no real difference between them, but for the hell of it, I'm going to go with a boy this time. A little bit of a loading time. The story. The mean old Gruzzles can't read, and they don't want anyone else to be able to read. They are stealing the words out of all the books. Those bastards. Benny Bookworm needs your help to stop the Gruzzles. He needs you to reunite the words with their meanings. Once you join all the words with their pictures, Benny will magically put them back into the books. Then Benny will reveal a key that will open the door to the next level, but you must find the door. Benny is your friend, and he will protect you, but stay away from the Gruzzles. If they catch you, they will take away any words you have. If you get close to a Gruzzle, point him out to Benny by pressing the spacebar. Benny will slime him for you, and then, no problem. Be careful, Benny only has a few buckets of slime. Each time you make a mistake and try to join the wrong picture with a word, a new Gruzzle will appear. Press the W to see a list of words and their pictures, or H for help. Alright, so first, we are going to redefine the keyboard. Right and left. The up key is also used as the jump key, but I believe up also works on its own, so I'm going to make it Z. Down and X for slime. Using Z and X and then the arrow keys are pretty much how I usually deal with platformer games. And then the difficulty level. There's only a couple of things that are different between each of the difficulties. The number of Gruzzles that are already there on each level, the amount of slime that Benny gets each time you pick up a bucket of slime, and the third part I will explain once we actually get into the game. But I am definitely ages 10 and up, so I think I can handle hard. And then let's get started. Main Street, Gruzzleville. Alright, so the main part of the game is jumping into one of these question mark boxes in each level. And when you do, it turns into a word. And after that, you have to collect the picture that corresponds to the word. And just like it said earlier, if you hit W, it'll give you a quick running list of the different words and pictures in the particular level. There is a pretty extensive list of words and pictures, and I believe they are randomized each time you play. And then the books here are just straight out score. So obviously this is the cup. And then we have to do that 7, yes, that is 7 boxes, 7 different times, and then we're able to go to the next level. Now, the third difficulty level, the one I'm on now, if you see that little word at the bottom of the screen, gun, that is actually supposed to be hidden until I pick up 20 of the different like little purple covered books that you get points for. And that is a Gruzzle, and that is the horrible thing that happens to a Gruzzle when you point him out to Benny Bookworm. Alright, so, oh yeah, forgot to mention, that word at the bottom of the screen, there are letters strewn about each level, and if you collect them in order, you get extra points. So now I'm looking for the word cop. Oh, and there's the G to start off gun. Come on. Trying to move around on the yellow rooftops is very awkward. Alright. there are times when the game can actually be fairly difficult, because a lot of the time, at least in the open air areas, the Gruzzles like to just jump on you from the sky. Right, so there's toe, and the letter U for gun. And now we're looking for a pot. Ah, shit. Alright, so that is what happens when you get a wrong word. It turns into a Gruzzle, and you only have a few seconds to avoid getting hit by him. Also, when you successfully spell the word at the bottom in the correct order, you get a bunch of points, and it refills your slime meter at the top left. Alright, a lot of these words are actually very close to, a lot of the pictures are very close to where the words are. Alright, just one left. And then we will be done with the first level. And of course it has to be way over here. You do get points for picking up buckets of slime, but, oh, and here's what happens when you collect all of the letters, or all of the different words and pictures. Benny shows up out of nowhere and sucks them all back into his book. And now we have the key, which will, this is the door that we have to find to get to the next level. I did not actually see what the name of this level was. Alright, so first word. Alright, now you can see at the bottom of the screen the box is empty. That's because we have to find the, we have to collect a certain number of books in order to know what that word even is. Jesus. I'm looking for ant. I'm trying to be very careful. Oh, that was friggin' close. Alright, there's the ant. Now it's car. I don't exactly remember where the car is. Alright, so the word we're looking for is arm. That is a hat. That's a dog. That's a car. And now it wants us to actually find the arm, which I believe I've got all the Gruzzles, so I might as well grab that slime. Where's the next box? A bat. Ah, hell. The bat is way, way across the map. And by the way, I hope that you all really enjoy this particular music, because this song plays over and over again for the entirety of this game. Apparently the developers... yeah, that's what this picture's supposed to be, is a guy running. But apparently the developers really just went looking for free music to use. And for whatever reason, they only chose one song. Alright, now we got the dog. There's a Gruzzle right above me. You can hit escape to skip the animation here. Alright, that's one Gruzzle down. And I think the door was at the top left? There we go. I think that said rock climbing. Yeah, like, you don't really think about it, but being slimed as a Gruzzle is a pretty horrible... Well, they just both disappeared. Alright. The letter... or the number 1. Oop. You know what? I think I still lose the slime, even if Benny doesn't actually get a chance to hit the guy with it. Alright, there we go. Now the bad news is I am now completely out of slime, and there are a couple of Gruzzles. Shit. Alright, one. Oh, thank God. Alright, next word. Oh, shit, I fell in the water. So, when you fall when you fall in the water, or when a Gruzzle gets you, you end up starting over the entire level, but it doesn't reset you to the amount of slime you began the level with. So you can end up putting yourself in a pretty terrible situation. But on the plus side, for whatever reason, you also get to keep your score. Alright, well, I'm out of slime, but that's okay, because that Gruzzle also jumped into a... Damn it! I was looking for horse. You know what? Screw this level. I'm gonna restart again. But I am out of slime. That's not good. Alright, that one killed himself. Hopefully this one will as well. Sweet. Alright. What do we got? We have can. So I saw an S, an O, and an E, right? You know what? So what can that be? It won't be spoon, it won't be sit, it'd be horse. So sometimes you can figure out... Ah, shit. I'm looking for can. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Yes, I'm looking for the H and a can. Alright, there's the H. I'm just going to go around and make things a little easier on myself by collecting what letters I can. Alright, he has been slimed. There's the can. Gas is off to the right, I believe. Yes. Next up is purple, which I think is at the top of the cliff here. Sit, which is actually right there. Horse itself, which I believe is off this side. That was the spoon. That's the actual horse. Oh, that letter, that question mark box is gone now. Alright, 2 words left. 1, which is right down here. And then... where's the last box? I guess it's way off to the left. There we go. And it is spoon, which is actually right here. Alright, got our key, and off to level 4. Castle McGruzzleville, I believe is what it was called. Alright. First word is watch. Alright, there's an L. How many words do we have? There's actually a lot with L. Nope. Okay. Clown. Alright, and there is watch. And there's the letter C. And the fire does not hurt you. Flag. I remember that one being off to the right. Along with the L. Were there any more words down by the back drawbridge here? Clown itself. Alright, and that box is now gone. Bottle. Is that a bottle? That's a bottle. And I can also grab the O. Well, that's the N. I know the bell was right over here. There's the W. Money. Go over here and grab the N. Where the hell did I see money? Oh, right here. Might as well grab the slime even though I don't need it. So where is the last word, or the last question mark box? It's not there. Oh, it's where the bell was. And that's camera, which I remember being right over here. The little guard post. Oh yeah, you get a bonus if you collect all the books. You get one if you do all the words in the correctly without making any mistakes. You get a bonus if you complete a level without actually using slime on any of the Gruzzles, which is only really possible to do on lower difficulties, I think. Alright, C, N, and E. And I'm looking for a sign. Alright, yep, so it's fence. Right, there's no words down there. I'm looking for the word sign. I'm a little nervous because I have a feeling a Gruzzle... Yep. I was gonna say I have a feeling a Gruzzle's gonna pop out at me. That's a heart. That's a sign behind the Gruzzle, though. No! You son of a bitch. Screw it. I can redo this level. The game skipped for a minute. I got scared that it was gonna freeze. I should be a little more careful about deciding when I want to restart a level. Alright, we have a T. Which could be turtle, it could be heart. But I'm looking for heart, which is right here. Definitely gonna grab these slimes. Now I'm looking for the word sign. I believe it is turtle, because the word heart does not have a L in it. I think sign was... Shit. This is actually surprisingly difficult at times. Alright, once again I'm looking for sign, and there's the letter T. A-R-T. And if it's the same words, then it's definitely going to be heart. Do we have a sign down here, though? No. Oh, there's the H. And there's the E. There we go. He is no longer an issue. A, R, and T. And there's Nurse. So now the only thing I have to worry about is grabbing the wrong words with the wrong pictures. Cross? I think that was up top. Oh, no, it was right here. An arrow, that's way off to the left here. Only 3 words left. And a heart, which is right here. And a fence, which is also right here. Actually, I think... Did I grab both of them over here? There we go. And a turtle. And Benny is back to tell us we have the key. And now downstairs to the door. I didn't see what the name of this level was either because it loaded way too fast, and at least now the Gruzzle is gone. But it looks like I am out of time for this video. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.